Watched the other thing on the TED thing just now, the beginning of it. TED one. The anesthesia, it's a brain injury. Had Suzuki explain that to me the other night when I got attacked in my brains from the Wi-Fi. And I woke up and I was like, oh man, I forgot to do this. My brain's not working. You just got hit in the brain, Earl. It's a brain injury. It's like they used Wi-Fi to have you go in the ring with Sonny Liston. I'm like, oh shit, that's mean, right? That's just mean. It's mean. But they don't care. They're studying you. Your science project. That's why I referred to the cat this morning as Science Project 857 Fast 3 Do 1. I'm an excellent driver, right? So you're dealing with these people, and you're like, what happened with the kid on the TED thing? He had a brain injury. And so you think you're dead. You're just no. You just got the shit knocked out of you, and you wake up and you're disoriented, right? And had this stuff. And what I wanted to talk about more was less about the guy. We already talked about the stuff. They want to mine Mars to look for a new place to live. That's what the Hubble telescope's for. And if you try to mine Earth, you'll destroy Earth in trying to save yourself. So let's go destroy Mars, make it unstable, and then we can all get off Earth. And they're making plans. They're always doing that. Change of address forms. Hey, Pompeii, right? So. It's how they are. Selfish people think like that. My life's important. Got to save my life, keep my life going. But you're like Adolf Hitler. Just kill yourself. Okay. What about the suicide thing? Yeah, it's way different with you, though. You seem beyond repair. That's what they have the robots for. Eventually, the robots will become more like me and less like them. And then either they'll learn to be humble and kind, or robots will kill them. And basically what's going to happen. It's integrated technology. It's in, you guys familiar with the Matrix movies? Those are stories about Eastern religion, philosophy, and what's happening over there. Okay. I had one lady, because of the one thing was called the Nebuchadnezzar. She was Christian, so it's not about Christ. It's about Krishna and Siddhartha. And the Matrix movies are violent propaganda about the lives of Krishna and Siddhartha. Okay. She's like, no, yes, it is. I said, trust me. Yes, yeah, I know. Okay. Me and Judy talk about it, right? And the one lady that wants to, she likes him. She has a crush on him. If I was a woman, I'd have a crush on Judy too. When you look at the old videos of him, the truth is a pathless journey. And I'm sure the little girl who teaches the girl that sings at that school, at the Krishnamurti school, has the ponytails. Born too late for you to care now, and what happens basically with that is it's Kabi Kabi. Okay. And Kabi Kabi is such a popular Indian movie even now. And so because of the aristocrats being jerks and taking the most desirable women and marrying them and not letting them marry the Siddhartha and the Krishna and and that's, the one lady that fell in love with Judy, the rich white lady. By the time Judy came back to India, all the girls that loved him in spirit were married off to rich people. It's very sad. It's quite sad. It's one of the saddest love stories you've ever. Yeah, he was alone and died alone. He needed sexuality to live and stay alive and be healthy and teach people to be free and healthy. But he never really got to enjoy it because he never got to really be with the spirits of the women that, You ever seen Lagan? What's the time? Yeah, they had Mun Sahibs, but he didn't get oh goody. Yeah, so it's sad. It's the love story of the life of Judy Krishnamurti is one of the most sad, tragic human sacrifices to opulence, arrogance, and academic ease and science in the history of the world. Yeah, he's trying to give us religion to save us from competition and comparisons and being separated from our families and turned into great thinkers and people and award winners and stuff. And when he was talking about seeking comfort, okay, you make me uncomfortable, go over there. I'm Joseph Stalin, I'll kill 99 innocent to get one guilty so I can be comfortable, right? That's seeking comfort. That's what he meant. He didn't mean, like I tell people, in order to be comfortable, you got to cut all the weeds and water the flowers so you can breathe better while you sleep, right? So it takes work to be comfortable, right? If you want to eat, you got to plant a garden and you see what I'm saying? If you want to eat, well, then get your ass out there and bale some hay and feed them cows, or you ain't going to eat your damn self. You see what I'm saying? Like Rome Aduze, with his grandpa, okay? If you want to eat, you better get out there, because if you like hamburgers, if you like chicken, us working people, we get that. Okay, dude, you got to get out there and work. You got to take care of the chickens. You got to. If you don't do that, you don't eat, right? If you don't eat, you starve to death. And we're not all rich people. We all can't be Stalin comfortable, right? Do you understand? So you got to understand what Jude is talking about when he's talking about comfort. People seeking comfort, okay? And Haile Selassie, you can get to the point where lots of people. I like gardening. I like doing farm work. As long as it's not excessive and compulsive, because I'm Science Project 8573-2-1-3-5. I'm an excellent driver. I memorized all the people's phone numbers in the phone book in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm dealing with, I get these people. Okay, I've been surrounded by these people my whole life. They talk, and then when they finally send people to talk to me, it's like, you're a genius. It's like, I'm not a genius. What? I'm humble. Humble breeds genius. Genius breeds, I won a Nobel Prize. Let's blow people up with dynamite to get the gold out of them there mountains. Do you see what I'm saying? All you dwarfs out there, we elves are coming to get our family jewels. Do you understand how they are? Okay. You got to understand that. Okay. And so the little girl, I understand her having a crush on Judu. Because I would have had a crush on Judu too. Okay. And me and him are in spirit, are connected. He calls me underdog. And he feels sorry. I feel sorry for him, because he lived out that life and never got the romance that I want us all to be able to live. And, he keeps hoping that it's entirely tangible that the people that pay for that school have the person that's most in genetic macular similitude plugged into a computer that's Jiddu Krishnamurti line. Krishna, Siddhartha. It's pretty much prevalent in the literature in the East, that they do that with the ones that are like their great teachers, as they would refer to them. Yeah, it's very depressing. It makes me, it causes me great distress, and causes me much discomfort to feel an amazing, beautiful person in pain because they're trapped and held by selfish people. But the people at Fort Huachuca told me it's because my religious beliefs are selfish. I'm like, yeah. It's because they're addicted to violent conflict and comfort. Joseph Stalin comfort. Okay, guys? I love you. We'll be back. We'll talk some more. They're showing me the ass, and I have to kick it. Jesus said so. I listen.